Hello again, everybody! Woo! We're back on the roof like we promised. Visions of gorgeous view. Look at that.
Yeah.
Man.
This is kind of spiffy. It's also like a
Clouds
whole town here. Like, this isn't just a castle.
Yeah. And Orlando is a town. Like, it is.
But the only thing that is, like...
Here so far is a bunch of arrow fucks.
Well, yeah.
That was why he looked bigger,
Yeah,
by the
he
way.
had a
I don't know
bow
if this
the
is true.
size of himself.
I feel like the guys that use the bows aren't as good at sorting as the guys that do not.
At sorting?
Yeah, sorting, that's a word. Oh.
Don't you fucking dare.
Asshole. Pretty sure sorting's the word. I'm pretty sure I didn't make that up.
I don't know. I mean, they seem to
I'm
have
actually
the same sort of animations.
100% sure. Yeah, I just mean their AI feels different.
Maybe. I am noticing that
Like, this guy
he hasn't done a third swing on his combo yet.
Yep. He doesn't move as much, like he's a little bit more stationary.
Well, I guess that's true.
There you go, you got some of his arrows.
Well, that's cool, I guess.
And notice that they were labeled as Dragon Slayer arrows, so your guess before that these guys are people that kill dragons was correct.
I guess that's true. I don't remember. They had mentioned Gwyn and his knights or something.
I think it was in the opening cutscene.
Followers. Yeah, in the opening cutscene. So I guess that makes sense. So these aren't necessarily guards as much as they are, like...
just the knights that live here.
Members of the order, you know?
No, so remember the spiral staircase before?
Oh, yeah.
It was actually 2 staircases. So you went from floor 1 to floor 3, and now you're going from floor 4 to floor 2. Which is a little bit awkward.
Shortcut. Okay.
Shortcuts are good. Which way is the shortcut, though? This is the Dragon Head room.
Yeah, this is the way down to the Titanite Demon. Fire's the head.
I don't think it is. I think the Titanite Demon was in the other room.
Well, but he's... Oh, I guess there's a wall there. Shit. Alright, well, let's do this one then.
I probably want to unlock the shortcut before you try
Head.
Thanks, message.
I have to say, some of these are quite excellent. What? Why?
I don't know.
Oh, no! Oh, no! There's 2 of them!
Oh, God. Die in a good spot. There you go, you got away.
Because railings are confusing. They have, like... parts of this game are, like, fucking flawless. Like, the combat AI, at times, like, the fact that they can do that, like, the hitboxes are, like... They're so cool, and they're, like... I would almost say ahead of their time, even though I know that they're not. And then there's parts of the AI that get caught on railings. Those aren't quite as far ahead, maybe, as the rest of the things.
You are on your last Estes hit.
Yeah.
I'm just trying...
Well, hopefully this is a shortcut back to...
Well, yeah, but you still gotta kill one more guy after this.
Right.
Assuming that there was another guy down there. I didn't actually...
There is.
I think he might be high, but that's fine. Oh, I guess you still had to heal. Oh, yeah, there he is. He's right there.
Yeah.
Did he just not wake up, or did he, like, take 2 steps forward and was like...
He did not wake up. Like, I got down here, and I was like, I'm gonna fight him here. And he was like, alright.
Because he has a job.
To guard the mimics.
Yes. He's mimic guard.
Alright.
And taking him down. Taking him down to Chinatown.
Yeah, and this is, though, I feel like they have spent a lot of time, like, trying to get me to master mechanics. Like, I'm willing to bet those arrow dudes were probably much easier to get by if I had a much deeper understanding of the dodge roll than I do.
No.
Because I didn't really need to... Well, okay, let's not say much easier, but I didn't need to worry about... Oh, okay. Like, getting knocked off if I just straight up fucking dodged them. Kinda know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
There was less to worry about, let's say it that way. And there's a lot, like these dudes, they have like a 270, 300 degree coverage with their big old spear, halberd, jim and jams. And if I was better at the dodge roll, they would be much less of an issue. Whereas it just kind of seems like I gotta take one on the face before I can,
So that's actually a fairly good set that you just picked up. You might want to consider just putting it on. I don't know how much
pretty heavy.
Afford?
It's a lot of poise, not a lot of curse resist.
Now we get to actually learn about the Silver Knights a little bit.
Yeah, let's see what's going on here.
Probably the helm is the one thing you don't want to change. That's a pretty powerful helm you've got.
Go right by it?
Yeah, it's towards the bottom. There.
Alright, Silver Helm of the Silver Knights helm of the Silver Knights to protect Anor Londo. When Lord Gwyn departed to link the fire, the knights split into two groups. The Silver Knights remained in the Forsaken capital in the service of their goddess. I assume the Black Knights
did something else.
set themselves on
They got other things to do, man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So we can probably. What have I got here in terms of weight? Like a 60, so probably not a lot. Oh, I have Black Knight knowledge too.
Yeah, that's not Black Knight.
How
That's
different are
that's
they?
Are they Black Knight? I think that those are your
Yeah.
targets.
These are Black Iron. No. Yeah. Oh, well, whatever. Not important. This is probably Fat Me.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that one where you just kind of like go flying and land on your back. You're just like, yeah, so this isn't gonna work. I gotta switch back.
That's
to
too bad. It's a good set, but we'll look at it later.
Black leather, probably. Yeah,
Yeah,
there we go.
before. Okay, and now we can open this door. We have a shortcut. It's up
Cool.
to you if you want to rest there and get your flasks back, or
I mean, I feel like we're probably coming up on something important, right?
probably. I mean, you spent an awful lot of time in this one little section so far,
I
right?
can level up while I'm here.
Oh, that's true. I guess you have enough to get a level or two, so we'll do that. It's leveling time.
Yeah.
So they're still hanging out.
Having a
It's got
grand
little
old
lair
time.
things to do.
Probably some endurance, right?
I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Figured
we could use the equip load, but
You
whatever.
can, but I won't worry about it.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Alright, then Dex, I guess. Keep the deeps.
Sounds good to me.
Let me use it.
Okay.
There, yeah. Now I got a full poopy bubble.
And a little bit more, I think. Tiny bit? Not
Maybe.
quite. Alright, now everything's back.
Yeah, I figured.
But,
this
if you
is
take the
just for one
shortcut,
dude.
I think you only have to fight 3 of them. Rather than all the way back up the stairs and past the archer asshole and whatnot. Oh, just got you there. Yeah, the shield slammy move that we were talking about a little bit earlier, I think that that's a little bit more dangerous if your stamina is low.
Maybe. Most moves are.
Like, I think that it will, like, actually, like, do a full stagger on you, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it already kind of does a full stagger on me. It pretty much straight up drains my stamina.
Yeah, it does, but I mean... I don't know.
Whoa.
Hello! There's that first
is
guy.
not where I expected him to be. I thought he was on the stairs.
Oh. Stay away from Jimmy Mimic's guard and you should be fine. Oh, he's got a twofer.
Oh, right. You can just do that, I forgot. I mean, that was pretty low stamina. I guess half.
Oh, no, I guess it's not that bad. I was wrong.
I'm pretty sure it already does a full-on stagger. I could be wrong, but...
I just thought it did, like, a worse thing if it, like, bled through your stamina,
Maybe.
but it appears to not be the case. You see, it's pretty funny. I can even notice this now, and you may not even know that you're doing it, but I feel like you're being noticeably cockier because you know that you're not that far from a bonfire right now.
Well, that's probably true.
I think you can
I
go
don't-
past him
yeah, I
unless
don't
you
think
want
I
to fight him.
You can fight him. Didn't care last time. Stairs. Yeah, cool.
Alright, there you go. Okay, so we have unlocked the shortcut. There was the other room, which is, I think, the one with the demon in it.
Well, may as well.
Hello, Titanite
Oh.
demon.
I thought he was down a flight of stairs.
Nope.
That hurt a little bit.
It's right here. This guy, I felt, was one of the harder demons to fight because of the room.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a lot of health, too, I feel like.
Yeah, the Titanite demons are not one and the same. You're gonna find some that are stronger as you get farther into the game. Like, you see how much fucking health he did in that one attack?
Mm-hmm. Well, I thought, again, on my other character... Yeah,
Whoop.
cool.
And that's the other thing, too. That jump attack in this tiny room, real hard to, like, deal with.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna get past this fucking legs. You?
Can you not? And... there it is.
Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck that.
now I don't feel that that room doesn't have enough room to fight him in, but the challenge of him, again, is the room. Which we're kind of seeing as a pattern at this point, right? Like, sometimes they take an enemy that you have fought already and know how to fight and make it more difficult by putting it into a place that you don't know how to fight them.
Yeah, that one in particular, though, I still don't really,
That's not really a
I
problem.
don't want to say
before,
agree
right?
with, but I don't really feel like I knew what the fuck I was doing there. If that kind of makes sense.
No, not really.
Like, and we talked about this when we fought him the first time over by Andre, like, the way, quote-unquote, to beat him is, to me...
Armpit?
Yeah, kind of like exploity and hit or miss.
Well, it's not the only way to fight him.
I'm sure it's not, but it's pretty fucking hard to do so, because he's got a big old coverage area with his swings. And he, like, fucking just ruined my stamina bar.
But this is, so, like, that's kind of what I mean when I said they made the room the issue in there.
Well, they also made him harder.
They made him harder. They made the room, like, harder to deal with him in that particular room. But I also feel that that was, like, an intentional, like, they had to have known. There's no way that they didn't know about the armpit thing. We already talked about the fact that he has a stab that goes, like, directly into his armpit that really messes you up.
Yes.
But I feel like that room was also designed to make the armpit thing a little bit harder to do. Like, because it's smaller, if you're spending time in his armpit, you are, like, your vision is heavily blocked. Oh. Or did the other guy wake up?
No, I just did not have stamina to take a hit.
And, yeah. Yeah, I think that...
Yeah, I think there's a lot of unintended consequences, though, with that as well, though. Like, where they were like, I don't think that was the only reason. I don't think that the only decision was we're going to put you in a tiny room specifically because of this one mechanic. I think it was just we're going to put you in a tiny room because it's just literally harder to fight absolutely anything in a little tiny room.
That is true. That does tend to be, well, not anything. Like, these guys would be pretty easy in that particular room.
Well, that particular room, yeah.
Large things are hard to fight in a tiny room.
It's definitely a room, like, room-to-monster ratio.
Yes, exactly.
Like, for example, fighting these guys on a little itty-bitty tiny ledge.
Pretty tough.
Pretty tough.
Although in the subject of fairness, once, like, you just started... I guess you couldn't circle strafe around him, but once you started... The way that we beat the archers was that he eventually just fell off the ledge. But the reason that he
Well,
fell...
I think I did end up actually kicking him.
Yeah, and, like, you were actually fighting him, too, which was... The first couple of times you tried to just bum rush him, and be like, maybe if I can just get at an angle.
Well, my original thought was, and I had never run into those dudes, that was actually the first set of Silver Knights that we ran into, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Buddy, I don't have time for this. Yeah, so, like, I figured they would basically do one-hit kills, or I'd be able to stagger combo them to death. Because they were super fucking hard to get by. And we run into that before, where there's, like, with the toxin dudes down in Blighttown.
Yes.
They're super fucking annoying to close that gap, but once you do, you can...
It's pretty much good to go.
Yeah, like, they're done in rings. So that's kind of what I assumed those would be like. I wasn't expecting, like, a full-on Black Knight that I needed to fight.
Which other than for lore reasons, is probably why these guys look a lot like Black Knights, is to kind of dissuade you from thinking that.
Probably.
Because I think it's fairly difficult.
Yeah, like that.
Well, I mean, you lost your souls anyway.
Yeah.
I think it's fairly difficult to make it this far in the game without running into at least one Black Knight, even just on accident.
We've only seen the 3.
Where big old room.
Good. There we go.
I mean, at least there's some railings here, so you can't just get knocked off the side.
Oh, that's just one of those steel pins. Oh, wow.
Bunch of people.
Wires ahead.
I don't know what's happening.
Just everything's fine. Safe zone. Brief ahead. Can't take this.
Trying to give you a whole bunch of warnings.
Yeah.
Oh,
what are these?
So if you're part of the way of the white, you can drop those, and see how, look at your heal.
Oh. So just standing in this makes my heal better?
Yep.
Cool.
I think even close to it. I don't even think you need to be on it.
Boss, buried treasure.
If you look, like, down the path rather than straight forward, do you know what's, like, look straight? Yeah. Look, what does that look like?
Where we came from?
Yeah.
Okay.
So probably don't jump out there just yet.
Yeah. Tried poison?
Oh, I've never tried that before.
I don't think I have poison. Oh, I guess I have poop.
Yeah, just throw poop.
That'll toxinate me, won't it?
Um...
Actually, you know, I'm kind of interested. I wanna...
Maybe now isn't the time to try that. Do you have any toxin removal? Maybe next time you're at a bonfire, you can give that a shot.
It might just poison me. Let me.
It says toxin. I'm pretty confident
Well, it says
about that.
toxin. Also builds up your toxicity. I don't know if it's a 100% or what. But anyway, yeah, we'll deal with that.
Probably just not the time to test that out.
Oh, so this is our sniper, huh?
Maybe.
Definitely looks like a guy with a bow.
Yep. Carefully. I don't think that fall is enough to kill him.
Enough to do damage, I'm happy.
You can just fight him as normal, though.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, he's just kind of pushing me down the stairs.
Come here, buddy. Come here. Yeah, there you go. A little bit more room to maneuver. Yep, they still have 3-hit combos. That hasn't stopped being a thing.
Yeah.
Or at least 2-hit combos that they like to do a lot. You've pretty much got these guys down. I haven't been paying attention, but are you doing the thing where your shield will like go down between
a bit
flashes?
Here and there, not for the combos generally.
Oh, okay. And go. Okay, you got a couple of options here. You can head down into that big scary zone, or you can go down the other path that you saw on your way here.
Check the side thing real quick.
Oh.
Oh.
You remember that item?
Right, yeah, because it's pointing at Anne Orlando.
Yep. He woke up. He is coming for you.
Oh, Christ.
You probably don't want to be here fighting these guys.
Okay.
Luckily, they don't come any farther up the stairs than that, apparently.
Good. That's good. That's for the best.
And
they also don't take fall damage, it seems, which is sad.
Well, I mean, that was only about the height of his...
knee height for them.
Probably could have just walked up there.
Try parrying? I'm not going to try parrying gigantic Doom monsters. Sorry, video game.
Not just now.
Yeah! Do the kick ass. Alright.
Around we go.
Oh, is this that other blacksmith that was ahead?
Perhaps.
Or maybe he's just going to eat me. We'll find out. There does seem to be a very strong correlation between blacksmith... Ooh.
The question, are you friend or foe?
Yeah, right. Sure. Right. Oh, right. And then that's the Occult Club was a Divine Club. +5. Interesting.
Yeah, right? I actually think it is interesting, but it's just me. Probably worth looking at what he sells as well.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's fair.
And maybe just talk to him.
Right, Night Shard, Large Shard, Night Green, and ooh, he sells Twinkling.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
He's a big deal.
Oh, and he sells, I guess that makes sense. He forged the shit for the big guys. Made of old brass, used by giant sentinels of Anne Orlando. Brass contains traces of lightning, but as the halberd was designed for the giant sentinels, its weight is unbearable. Yep. Couple of special types of arrows.
I think those Moonlight ones are worth reading about.
Just checking. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Arrow granted to those bound by the covenant to the Dark Sun Gwendolyn. Lord Gwyn's lastborn. Blow silver and inflict magic damage. So we know that there is Gwendolyn, who is one of the lastborn. We don't know if it's a boy or a girl. There's Gwendolyn.
That's what you just said. This is Gwendolyn.
Okay.
And then all of their names start with Gwyn, as far as we know.
Right, but...
Are you thinking of Guinevere, perhaps?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Like the one with the girl's name?
Yeah. I thought Gwendolyn... Whatever. Not important. What do you got to say? Okay.
Very good.
I have any time.
I don't know why I...
Now, if you look behind him... Well, I guess in front of him. Yeah, okay, kill him.
Over here?
Yes. Like, where he is looking.
Yeah.
Look very carefully. What do you see back there? Are you blind? Yeah, there you go. There should be a way to get to it without killing him. Pretty sure you can. Maybe not from that angle. Maybe get around the other side of him.
You can sneak around the poopa.
Yep, whoop. There you go. Steal his nice thing.
shit.
Oh, you attacked him. Are you dumb?
Yeah. He doesn't care.
Ooh.
Okay.
That was...
Well, my brain went, that might be a mimic. Yeah, he just went, ow. He didn't care.
Listen, he's very focused on his
Fine,
occasional,
I'm down with that.
very fast hammer hits.
Offering. I guess I probably don't need the fire defense here. I don't know why I'm still wearing it. Extends bow range.
Probably don't need that either.
Cool, thanks guys. No sound, ring breaks.
Oh, you never looked at the rare ring of sacrifice. You just have your
the
regular
same
one.
as this guy, it just nullifies curses too.
Yep.
All increase of HP. Oh, is this different?
It doesn't heal you. It increases your max.
Oh. Okay.
Then-
HP from fallen enemies.
Item discovery.
Well, I'm gonna put that on probably because we're gonna put a boss here.
Okay, next time, well, we'll kill this guy first, and then next time we'll explore even more of Anor Londo.
You've chosen poorly.
There you go.
It was good, man.
Okay,
Good.
we'll be back.
Bye-bye. Try jumping?
I would not trust that.